Hi Annette, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we've got the Saturday New York Times puzzle posted on September 27, 2025. The constructors are Adrian Johnson and Christina Iverson. Will Schwartz is the editor. And let's see what we have here today. I enjoy these Saturday puzzles. There usually is no theme, just the most difficult puzzle of the week by design. So let's see what we've got. One across is thin underlayer. Not sure what that is. One down, contempt in slang. No, two down, actress with a dual role in 1998's The Parent Trap. So not the original, but the remake with Lindsay Lohan, who was in the original. Haley Mills. Three down, tends to some pressing matters. Irons, maybe. Irons, a garment. Thin underlayer could be a slip. 14 across, derby, for example. A horse race. Yeah, that fits. The Kentucky Derby is a horse race. S-E-R-A-C-E is how one spells horse race. 17 across, ship to ship communication. Don't know that. 19 across, parent whose child is taking steps to improve. I wonder if it begins with dance. Steps makes me think of dance. Dance mom or a dance dad. Contempt could be shade, to throw shade at someone. Let's put in dance mom or dance dad. Lohan, irons. Punk for four down. A psycho? 21 across, puts in a protected place. In silos or something else like that might fit. 15 down, digital file. No, 5 down is the first musketeer, alphabetically. Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. I guess Aramis comes before Athos because R comes before T, right? Okay, there we go. 5 across is comment, often made with an eye roll. As if is my guess for that. Kept hidden. Information, not sure. 7 down, product for winter sidewalk safety, probably an ice something. And Mean Girls writer is Tina Fey. So at 8 down is Fey, as if for the eye roll comment for 5 across. So 6 down, kept hidden as information. No, ship to ship communication. I guess that's ahoy matey, something someone on one ship might call to another ship to communicate. You sat on the information, you kept it hidden. So dance mom for the parent whose child is taking steps, dance classes to improve. Puts in a protected place, enshrines. And psychotic isn't really punk, is it? The digital file is a file for your digits, for your fingers, an emery board. Aramis looks right. Sat on ice melt would be a product for winter sidewalk safety. 22 down is runs slowly. Seeps? I'm not sure about that. 9 across, African capital, whose name translates to ants. Don't know that. 9 down, firewood choice or its destiny. Ash would be a kind of wood. And if you're using it as firewood, it will end up as ash. 10 down, rubs the wrong way. No, 11 down is alternative to a crib. Bassinet might fit. 12 down, classic rock with a question mark. No, 13 down, paratha, flower. Don't know what that is. Does accra mean ants? I hadn't heard that before, but it could be. Commit a library, taboo. Shouting in a library would be a taboo. 18 across, lacks, hasn't. 20 across, backbiter. No, and 23 across, they arose from Ra's tears, according to Egyptian mythology. Don't know that. 25 across is components of some brick buildings. I wonder if it's something to do with Lego pieces. Maybe 22 down, runs slowly. I'm thinking of a leak where the air is running slowly, but seep doesn't quite fit for that, does it? 26 down, this makes me mad. Grr, maybe. 23 down, kind of contest with multiple chances to participate. No. If I looked at the acrosses, commit a library taboo. I like shout for that. I think atta is a kind of chickpea flour or pea flour, maybe, in Indian cuisine. Let's try akra. I'm guessing it might mean ants in some African language. Classic rock. No. Alternative to a crib that begins with COS. Don't know that. Chafes would be rubs the wrong way. Backbiter, a flea. Might bite you on the back, I guess. Maybe the seas, the oceans arose from Ra's tears. Okay. So a rune stone might be a rock with ancient writing or classic writing on it, I guess. Don't know that. The alternative to a crib, don't know what that is. Layette is something to do with children, isn't it? Lego sets might be components you use to make a building, to build with bricks. Okay, 32 across. Mash at a luau. Poi is a mashed taro root in Hawaiian cuisine. 27 down is on the bottom. Sits. Oh, maybe this is a co-sleeper. Might be some kind of baby sleeping apparatus that goes in the bed with you, that keeps them from falling off the bed or keeps you from rolling over on top of them. Okay, I've heard of co-sleeping. So then what is they arose from Ra's tears? I like to seize for that. The bees? Did bees come from Ra's tears? I don't know. 31 across, showing tough love, say. Stoic, possibly. 26 down. This makes me mad. Let's try grr. Is a lottery? Is on the bottom. No, 35 across. Wise. Prudent. If you sit, you are on your bottom. You are sitting on the bottom, I guess. And fathers could be sires. Okay. Showing tough love. Stern. Then maybe bonus rounds of a contest could be an extra chance to participate. Okay, maybe that works. And bees. I've never heard that about Ra's tears making bees, but yeah, could be. Cries of disappointment, maybe oys. It might be living on the edge. For 28 across, don't know. 33 across, please avoid brutal honesty. Please avoid brutal honesty. No, 28 down, one who's slow to pick things up. A slob. If you're a slob, you don't pick things up. You don't clean up, you don't tidy. What is something that might be living on the edge? Ending in B. 33 across, please avoid brutal honesty. Lie to me. Isn't that a TV show? 34 down, diagnostic tool and brief could be an MRI. No songs so far, nothing has come to mind. 31 down, love story author Eric. I think it is Seagull, and there's a song from Love Story. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. the simple truth about the love you brought to me. Where do I start? I think that's from Love Story, from the film. I'm going to guess it's Eric Siegel. Argos is a region of Greece that may have been an ally of Athens during the Peloponnesian War. It is seeps for 22 down, runs slowly. I guess maybe like a viscous liquid would run slowly. It would seep. I guess that's the sense of that. Lie to me looks correct. What else did I put in? Oh, and then I put in OTC, over the counter, for a certain drug classification. So I still don't know what 4 down is. Pop, punk. Is it some kind of music, like psycho? Psycho. Nothing seems to fit there. OTC looks right. What an insensitive joke might do for 29 down. I don't know, 30 down. Locale for many community courts. Courts might be a reference to tennis courts or something like that. Maybe rec center. Community. The tennis courts or racquetball courts might be at a rec center. What is living on the edge? I would take out Emery board, but lie to me looks right. Argos looks right. What's 41 across? 2 humper is a Bactrian camel. Bactrian camels have 2 humps and dromedaries have 1 hump or something like that. If this scrub, psych out. Oh, I punked you. I tricked you. I psyched you out. That is used as a verb. That's punk can mean that, can it? Okay. So then scrub might be just a little scrub of vegetation that might be on the edge of something. I guess that works. So what an insensitive joke might do. No. 44 across, it's not an option, a need. It's not optional, you need it. 45 across is zest source, so the rind of a lemon or a lime. Let's try, well, I was going to say lemon rind. Maybe it's something else. Rind. Period that begins on July 23rd. I don't know what that is. I think it might be, is that when the astrological sign Leo, I think, starts around then. I like sires. If we put in Leo, and then that would give us something else for lemon rind or lemon peel, maybe. A bonus entry. I don't know, let's come back to that section. 50 across, brown. Alternative. Brown is an Ivy League school, or I think it's Ivy League. Is it another university? Or is it a shade of color? Nope. 52 across, WWE star Randy. Randy Couture, I think, is a wrestler. 55 across, lift blank voice and sing. Lift every voice and sing, and unto heaven ring. Yeah. I've sung that in a church before. 57 across, short. Don't know. Can't remember the lyrics to lift every voice and sing, unfortunately. 50 across, brown alternative. Burns, etc. for 50 down. No. Okay, so maybe this is hit a nerve for what an insensitive joke might do, and it is a shrub. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking of for scrub, but shrub is better, isn't it? A small plant that is on the edge. Okay, hit a nerve. 57 across is short, terse. Can be short in your use of words. Burns, it's Robert Burns, the Scottish poet, I think. And then Penn is another Ivy League school, I think. Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye are others. And among others, they are tenor voices, I think. Marvin Gaye sang "Heard It Through the Grapevine," Sam Cooke, what did he sing? There's a really good song he sang. I can't quite think of it. Is it Randy Orton? What comes before 1-1, January 1st, would be New Year's Eve. Orton, Every Voice, Terse, Poet, and Pen. Okay, those all look right. All right, let's finish it off with this corner. 51 across, Enterprise. Car rental is the business in which the Enterprise company is engaged. That doesn't quite fit. 54 across, part of a high-tech security system. No. 54 down, drug discussed in Aldous Huxley's Heaven and Hell. 3-letter drug could be LSD. Simplest possible phone plan. A one-person, 46 down, particle accelerator byproduct. A meson is some kind of particle that I associate with those kinds of experiments. I don't know what it is. Solo sorts, loners. 36 down, Natural History Museum collection. There might be dioramas in the Natural History Museum. So lemon rind looks right instead of lemon peel for 45 across. 47 down, statement that might follow, a hug. I care, perhaps. 48 down, blank lines, the ancient Peruvian geoglyphs. Those are the Nazca lines. I know them from the Indiana Jones video game, or in between levels you explore the Nazca lines. 49 down, bandage. No. So it's rent a car for the Enterprise, not rental cars. Part of a high-tech security system, maybe a laser maze. It's pretty high-tech. They go from season to season. Don't know. Hibernation stations would be dens where a bear might hibernate. A one rate phone plan, is that a thing? Bonus entry and story arcs go from season to season of a television show. Bandage is to dress a wound, and here is C's, not the C's that I thought were created from Ra's tears, but the 7 C's sailed by Sinbad, and dress for bandage, and S finishes the puzzle. I think that's right. Here we go. That was correct. All right, so a difficult one. I happen to know about, how do I know about Bactrian camels? There was a book I read about Central Asia when I was a kid. Peter Hopkirk's Trespassers on the Roof of the World and The Great Game and others like that. Yeah, so I learned a little bit about camels. So Bactrian always makes me think of camels. Lemon rind, there could have been lemon peel. And what did I have down? I had bonus something else that wouldn't fit with lemon rind. I had to take out the bottom half. Now I don't even remember what it was. Rent a car instead of rental car. That gave me some trouble. And the bees. I'm going to have to look up this myth about the bees from Egyptian mythology. Very interesting. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.